Alice had always sought serenity in the chaos of her life, and the tranquil town of Elder Grove seemed like the perfect hideaway. As a photographer, she marveled at the picturesque streets and quaint cottages, capturing their charm through her lens. Yet, as night fell, the town's whispering past began to stir. It started with subtle whispers, gentle breezes that seemed to carry echoes of forgotten voices. At first, she dismissed them as figments of her imagination, products of fatigue and the unfamiliar environment. Her dreams, however, grew more vivid and harrowing, entangling her in a web of shadows and cursed chants that left her waking in a cold sweat. One fateful evening, the whispers grew louder, more coherent. They seemed to emanate from the corners of her small cottage, slipping through the crevices of her mind. In a voice barely above a murmur, a warning repeated, "Beware the whisper in the dark." Alice's once peaceful refuge was now a prison of creeping terror. Determined to uncover the source of the haunting whispers, she turned to the town's history. Among the dusty archives of the local library, she unearthed an ancient legend. It spoke of an entity that thrived on fear, a formless shadow that stalked the night. The townsfolk had named it the Dark Whisperer, a presence that had once plunged Elder Grove into an age of fear and madness. The legend claimed that when the darkness grew thick and the air was suffused with despair, the entity would awaken, whispering nightmares into the minds of innocents until it consumed their very souls. Nights grew longer, filled with oppressive silence punctuated by insidious murmurs. Alice's resolve wavered as she found herself questioning her sanity. The lines between reality and nightmare blurred, each day bringing her closer to the edge. Fearful of what she might discover, yet driven by a desperate need to reclaim her peace, Alice vowed to confront the shadowy force. Armed with her camera, she ventured into the labyrinthine woods where the whispers seemed the strongest. The trees loomed like silent sentinels, and the air turned acrid as she delved deeper into the heart of the darkness. It was there she encountered it, a void of pure malevolence that swallowed light and sound. The whispers enveloped her, a symphony of dread resonating through her bones. Summoning her last ounce of courage, Alice raised her camera and snapped a photograph. A blinding flash shattered the suffocating gloom, banishing the shadow momentarily. In that briefest of instants, the dark entity recoiled, its grip loosening. Alice stumbled back to the town, her heart pounding with a mixture of triumph and lingering terror. In her hands, the camera held not just a photograph, but a weapon of truth. She revealed the image to the townsfolk, exposing the entity's presence. United by their newfound knowledge, the people of Elder Grove banded together, their collective will a beacon of light against the darkness. The whispers faded, the shadows receded, and the town slowly reclaimed its tranquility. Yet, in the quiet moments before sleep, Alice could still hear a distant echo, a reminder that the whisper in the dark was never truly gone, merely waiting.